Bonteay Kdei Temple. Bonteay Kdei Temple is located next to Taoprome Temple in the southeast corner of Shrang village in the south. The temple was built in the second half of the 12th and early 13th centuries by Jayavarman VII. This temple is similar to Taoprome, but smaller and less complicated. No one knows that this temple was built to dedicate to the Lord of Mahayana Buddhism. Recent research by Sophia University confirms that Bonteay Kdei was built on a temple dating back to the 12th century, as the foundations of another temple were found under the foundation of Bonteay Kdei. Relation to Kdei village since the time of Jayavarman II. Bonteay Kdei has two gates for access, the west and the east. The name of Bonteay Kdei Temple is composed of the words Bonteay Bok and Kdei. The word fort is marked as a city or temple, while the word Kdei comes from the word Kdei, which is later pronounced and written as Kdei. Bonteay Kdei is one of the many Mahayana Buddhist temples built during the reign of Jayavarman VII in the 12th century. But in the Middle Ages, the temple became a shrine of Hinayana Buddhism with pagodas and stupas. There is a lot of evidence that leads to such a conclusion, as through the excavation of the urn found many items in the temple. In addition, when European tourists visited Ankara in the 19th century, it was recorded that there were Buddha statues and monks' huts in the temple grounds as evidence. Inscription. 5 inscriptions were found inside the Bonteay Kdei temple complex. 3 inscriptions have already been studied. In the inscriptions, the names of the deities, the king's religious servants, and so on are mentioned. Of all the inscriptions, only one remains in the temple to this day, while the other inscriptions are housed in the National Museum of Phnom Penh. Thumb, Buddha statue at Bonteay Kdei Temple, 1929. Repairs and excavations. Bonteay Kdei was first cleaned from 1920 to 1922 by H. Markle and C.H. Batur, and later excavated for a site near the north gate of the gate east by the project of Sophia University from Japan in 2001. During the excavation, 274 pieces of Buddha statues were found buried in the pit. Most of the statues found were of the Buddha, the dragon, the standing Buddha, and some of the meditative Buddhas, but most of the statues were in a state of disrepair and hair loss. And more interestingly, it is a large rectangular Buddhist pillar with 108 small Buddha statues buried on top of it. These pieces were collected and displayed at the Norodom Sihanouk Angkor Museum. Architecture. Bonteay Kdei has a 3-story laterite wall and a sandstone gate facing east and west, with the exception of the first outer wall, which has 4 main entrances. Each gate has 4 tops, like the gates of Taoprome and the gates of Angkor Thom. There is a pagoda around the second wall. There is a hotel, a dance hall and other ancillary buildings. Bonteay Kdei Temple. Bonteay Kdei Temple is located next to Taoprome Temple in the southeast corner of Shrang village in the south.